is cold outside. There's lots of it's raining ice basically. But I feel good that I have what I need here in my sacred home and sacred space in my home. I am grateful for peace. You see those candles? That's the flickering of those candles represent the flickering of the energy within my being in this present moment. Being able to hear from spirit as I come to you guys. Yeah, right? I'm warm and cozy. Got a little sage going. So I'm going to move right into this thing. Today is December the 9th. And the angel number vibration comes from 129. 129, angel number 129. Okay? This is a humanitarian vibration. All right? So the angels want you to know 129 is a humanitarian vibration, and your angels ask that you look to how you can be of service to humanity through serving through your divine life purpose. Okay? Trust that you have within you all the skills and talents needed to live your passion and serve your purpose. Okay? And when you apply yourself, you are the only one qualified to fulfill your life role, purpose, and destiny. Take assertive action related to your spiritual interests and passions on a daily basis. And angel number 129 may also be indicating that if you feel inclined to pursue a spiritually based practice, career, and or profession, or heart-based service, now is a most auspicious time to do so. It is time to accept and develop your spiritual gifts and use them to benefit yourself and others in a light working capacity. Angel number 129 also suggests that if you have misplaced or lost something in your life, the universe is manifesting something positive for you to take its place. This may also relate to a situation or a circumstance that may be coming to an end. Trust that wonderful new beginnings and or directions are indicated for you. So let's go back through these three main messages within a message. I wrote some notes as I was listening from Spirit. The first part, that this, the humanitarian vibration. Okay, today is December the 9th, specifically for those that are born on this day. But we can all benefit in our lives from this message, even if we weren't born in this day. So, humanitarian vibration, and your angels asking us to look to how we can be of service to humanity through serving our divine life purpose. Look, it can seem scary sometimes when you move and try to move towards the response of the call in your life. You literally were coded by the divine. You have within your DNA an actual blueprint, okay? And that calling, it tugs on you. And it can seem pretty scary to shift from one job or the way you were doing things to something else. You know why? It feels scary to step out because the questions come up. How am I going to provide and survive? I'm excited about doing this thing. I'm excited about, being called to be free and to live in a different way that I haven't been living, but I can't see how I'm going to survive. See, that's the thing. You've already been in survival mode. Living beyond existing is being in alignment with the true essence of who you are. Did you all hear what I said? Living beyond existing. Think about that. What vibration are you used to? Are you used to the survival, just make it to the end of the week, to the end of the day, to the end of your life? Or are you living beyond just existing and surviving. The next piece to this, it says here, the angel number 129 may also be indicating that you feel inclined to pursue a new business or career, especially those of you who are looking at something that's spiritually based, right? And let me just take that word out of it. Let me just say this. We are all spiritual beings. We're having a human experience. So when it comes to your passion or what really drives you, it doesn't have to be one where you see it as spiritual. It's bottom line, it fills your soul. You understand? It gives you a peace. You could be moving from a 9 to 5 to wanting to make designer cupcakes because everyone says to you that when they taste your cupcakes, it just takes them into heaven. It gives them a good feeling. You know, it's nice to know that you put such love into it. Well, that sparks your heart. That keeps you motivated. That keeps you excited. And you're like, oh my God, this just fills me to no end. I could do this without getting paid. Relying on your skills and your passion to be the fuel to help you transition, right? If you're inclined to pursue a different experience of work that is heart-based, now is a most auspicious time to do so. It's time to accept and develop your spiritual gifts and use them to benefit yourself and others in a light working capacity. And then the final piece is, if you have misplaced or lost something in your life, the universe is manifesting something positive for you to take its place. You know what? Of all the things that I have experienced that might have in the past I considered loss, I've come to the conclusion that we really don't lose anything. We come into the planet with nothing. And so actually everything we have is loaned to us or given to us to be able to use and be of comfort. But then things can shift and change to make room for something even less stressful and even better. It doesn't have to be, it's your perspective on how you see it. Maybe you're living in a house, you had a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and acreage. And then things shift and change where you no longer need it. It felt good to have it, but then it became stressful because of dynamics that change, especially if you're moving and responding to the calling on your heart, moving you in a different direction. So your perspective of accomplishment and success and can change. And you move into a place where you move out of that big house and you move into a simple place that gives you so much joy because you have freedom in a different way. Or vice versa. You move out of a place that only had 2 rooms and then something occurs with your passionate work, moving into a new way of doing things that brings you into a mansion. It's all perspective. When you're looking to make a change in the way that you work, seek out and connect with like-minded experts that are in the field that you're interested in getting in. Look for experts that are in the field that you're trying to get in. Let them be your mentors. Maybe they're mentors at a distance. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you found them on YouTube or social media, but you make them your mentors. Maybe they're mentors that you have met. You've taken the time, you made the investment, but find a mentor. So closing out that main part of the message, I want to share with you 2 angels that are important, that support December 9th. There's an angel, if you were born on December 9th, that angel, I'm going to pronounce the name, it's the 41st angel. Hey sis, the 41st angel of the 72, because I've been teaching about that, sharing with you guys. And let me share with you those that have been born on this day, and also for all the rest of us, the vibration. So if you were born this, well, first of all, this is the angel of mission, pronounced hey, hey, hey. It's spelled Hahael. You might say ha ha L or hey hey L. If you are born under Hael's influence, you love truth and anyone who's honest. Honesty is key in your life. Concentration comes easy to you. You have a strong faith in God and believe He has a mission for you. You are a person who adores the children in your life, delights in teaching those children truth. You have an interest in the esoteric and do your best to learn as much as you can about the subject. You come across fortunate circumstances easily, and you have a missionary heart with a desire to change the world. You don't care much for things of this world. You are a great leader with an understanding of the meaning of life. And then for the rest of us, this angel teaches us to give unconditionally helping others in our everyday lives. God gives this angel the power to influence us to be unattached to worldly things that do not serve us in the next life. Service to God through others is the mantra of this angel. Nobility and sacrifice of oneself is key in life, according to this servant angel of mission. The person under this guidance is a sage, a visionary within the wisdom to know that needs to get with the wisdom to know what needs to get done and the best way to accomplish the task. This angel teaches us to meditate even in action. This angel name literally means the God of joy. There's one more angel and then we'll close out. This is the angel for the month of December. And I've been talking about this angel, so let me give you a recap. So this angel's name is Hanael, Hanael. And here's some things to know about Hanael. It's the angel of joy and also the divine angel of air. Therefore, he creates and controls the wind. But he is also the angel who breathes air into the human body. Haniel breathes vitality, thirst for life, energy, and optimism into your body. Pray. Now, here's the deal. We do not pray to the angels. The angels are an eminence of God. So when you speak the angel's name, you are praying God, okay? So when you pray, keeping in mind this eminence of God, this eminence that represents the divine air and joy, there's guidance that you can pray for when you experience lack of action and courage. This angel, this eminence of God gives you self-confidence and joy. This angel is the angel of intellectual activity. Therefore, he is a great ally in learning, studying, and discovering new or sacred knowledge. Brings spiritual and material wealth. Spiritual wealth is most easily achieved by practicing a spiritual work. Haniel is one of the 7 divine angels of creation. He is the ruler of the second heaven. One of his main responsibilities is to ascend the prayers from the first heaven. And Haniel is the sacred warrior. He inspires us to master our willpower. He fills us with humility, strength, courage, and integrity. Haniel brings a sense of purpose into our lives. Feel free to share this out here on Instagram. You can hit that bottom arrow. It'll stay. This is going to be up, this video, until tomorrow at this time. Oh, and look at the time is 11:01. Isn't that wonderful? You guys know that the angels are always waving at me. I'm telling you now, and I'm grateful for it. I'm going to be doing some announcements possibly later today on my platforms, what you can expect for this week coming up. And yeah, things like that. I bless blessed to have each and every one of you who follow me. I most recently reached 300 followers. Thank you, guys, who waved your hand for a free gift. I offered a free gift for a handful of you, and you responded. That's a blessing. Any questions that you have about any content that I put on the page, DM me. Services are still available. I do have services that I provide through what I call the Angelic Reading Room. All right. And DM me if you're interested in an angelic empowerment session. I'm also going to be introducing a service that you can discover and understand who your guardian angels are at the time and the day that you were born. There's much information to know. Keep watching for signs and symbols, and I'll keep sharing with you on how to understand them more and more. Blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you for taking time to connect. I will be posting the short written version, but for the most part, I'm on the main feed. What I post is to direct you to IGTV. I'm going to be posting the full video on my IGTV channel, and you can just click on the profile, on my profile, and look to the bottom left, and that's the IGTV button. So give me a few minutes to get the full video up there. You all are a wonderful blessing. Take care.